Hello there fellow subscribers and welcome to another video by LNERFan4472. This is going to kind of be a layout update, but this is just giving you an update on what I've recently purchased. As you can see, there's quite a few things here. There isn't many things because a lot of this stuff was actually quite expensive. So first we'll start off with the BR Mountsil composite coach. This will complete the existing rake that I already have. It's missing a brake and this will just fill that gap. And that was $36.95, so that did cost quite a bit. And we have two SLE86 Pico turnouts for the proposed yard. So the yard is going ahead, I must insist that. Two new seat PM1 point motors, 2 packs of rail joiners, they're quite necessary. Some insulating rail joiners just in case I run short, because it's better to have more than running short. And a Bachmann Scenecraft double O scale model building, and we've yet to see how that looks on the layout. So the next footage you'll see is most of this on the layout and how it has taken shape.
Hello there fellow subscribers and welcome to the layout update. Now as we can see, the composite coach is now on the rake, so that looks quite nice. I'm really picky when it comes to having a brake coach at each end. I just think it looks really odd. For example, if we look at this, if we look at our Patriot class called Bunsen here, we'll see that the tender is currently facing one of the open coaches, and we do have a brake. We have a brake coach at the back, but there's none over there. So when the train's actually this side, it does look a bit weird at the back. I don't know, it's just something I'm really picky with. It's like with the Pullman rake, we've got a brake at each end, so it looks 100%. But yes, I'm really sorry, my subscribers. There really hasn't been much progress on the layout. There's been many things going on, and I've been trying to get a video out for quite a while, and I've finally got some free time after work on a Sunday, and this is what I present to you. As you can see, the carriage was pretty easy to put on the track. Just change the coupling out for the Roco Type 2 and sort it out. That's onto the rake. But as for the coaling stage, unfortunately that has not been installed yet because I haven't made any progress with the yard yet. The points still aren't laid because obviously the points will come off where you see where the train is just going past now, where the A4 is going past. That track just there, and it will lead outwards out to here, and probably stop in the middle somewhere depending on how long the rakes are going to be. And the point motors, one of them is wired up and ready to be installed. Unfortunately, I don't have any fixing screws, so I've got to find the right screws and get those fitted. As we can see, it operates correctly. We have these ready to be fixed into the accessory decoder, and we have these ready to work with the polarity switching, which these points do include, and I've gone to the trouble of wiring up. And it's fairly simple once you get used to it. After about 3 point motors, you really do get the hang of it, and it does become quite easy. We have another point motor, not wired up yet because I can't hold it in the third arm, obviously. The points, yep, still here as per usual. So that's pretty much it, my subscribers. But I'm going to be giving you a little bit of an inside look onto what's going on in my life at the moment. Don't worry, it's not going to be some depressing story. I'm just going to tell you guys what's going on. Okay guys, basically, like I say, it's nothing too depressing or anything like that, but the shortage of videos is because I am learning to drive. Oh yes. Yes, fellow subscribers, I'm learning to drive, so I'll soon be on the road. As well as learning to drive, there's college work as well, but I've said to myself, I don't ever let that get in the way. You know, I do all the college work the moment I get it, and it's sorted. I don't need to worry about it ever again. So college work is not an issue. It's just learning to drive is very important to me. Cars as well as trains. Cars and trains is an equal passion for me. I absolutely adore cars, really love cars, as well as trains as well. You could say I pretty much love all transport. I used to be into aviation as well, but that's slowly died down. It may come back one day. I may start making die-cast models and, you know, the Airfix models and stuff like that, but who knows. This channel is strictly limited to train content, you know, because that's what it is. I'm not going to go start making, you know, Grand Theft Auto videos and Minecraft videos, you know, because this channel was made, this channel was made for trains and nothing else. and I intend to put all my effort into it. So let's go back to the topic of learning to drive. Yes, I am learning to drive. It's difficult for the most part, but I suppose it's just one of those things that comes with practice. So I've done a lot of lessons. My knowledge is already quite high. I'm doing my theory test on the 14th, so wish me luck for that. And then I still haven't booked my practical test, because there's no point booking your practical test until you've done your theory test, because you could fail your theory test. So yeah, hopefully I'll be on the road by June this year. Latest August. If I'm not driving in August, I'll have failed myself. Huge, tremendous failure. But yes, I still try to churn out as much content as I can. But obviously, you know, coming down here and doing work is very, very difficult. And we've got my boss and a few other people at work have booked time off, so I'm in work quite a lot at the moment. But hey, that's not a bad thing. I get a lot more money to spend on my first car. Obviously, I've got to pay insurance as well. And let's not forget, I'm still going to spend quite a lot of money on trains, because this is just... I love this hobby, and I think I always will, because it's just such a rewarding and it's so constructive. And it's to do with my course as well. Like I do engineering at college, and this is just so relevant to it in so many ways. So no, I'm not stopping anytime soon. Content will definitely pick up sometime in the summer where I have booked some time off work. So like I say, it's not the end of the world, and the latest you guys can expect videos is every 2 weeks, and that's not too bad. And considering the quality of the content you guys are getting now, compared to some of my first ever videos, it's quite astonishing really. So, like I say, I'll try and churn out as much content as I possibly can. But like I say, life's priorities do sometimes overtake. So yeah guys, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. There'll be a review on the Mark III DVT coming up very shortly. And yeah, you guys will be able to watch that, and there'll be plenty more content at a much slower rate coming out in the future. I do appreciate your patience, guys, and thank you ever so much. And I'm not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. I'm never going to stop making videos. I love doing this. I always have done, ever since I started doing it. It's just brilliant. I love it to pieces, and I love all of you guys to pieces. So, wish me luck with my theory test, and I'll see you guys later. Farewell.